ladies, gentlemen, and honoured guests. Welcome to King's College, the British School of Alicante, Prize Giving 2016. I would ask, in the interest of courtesy, that you switch all mobile phones to silent for the duration of the ceremony, and that you take notice of the emergency evacuation signs in case of any alarms. Thank you.
Buenas tardes, señoras, señores e invitados de honor. Bienvenidos a la ceremonia de entrega de premios 2016 del King's College, el Colegio Británico de Alicante. Quisiera pedir, en aras de la cortesía, que pongan todos los teléfonos móviles en silencio durante la ceremonia y que tengan en cuenta las señales de salidas de emergencia en caso de alarmas. Gracias.
I would now like to invite our head teacher, Mr. Derek Laidlaw, to give his address.
Ahora quisiera invitar a nuestro director, señor Derek Laidlaw, para que nos dirija unas palabras.
Thank you, honoured guests, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome to our annual prize giving ceremony. I'm delighted to be able to join us this evening to celebrate all the achievements of our young people here tonight. And I'm very grateful to Senior Antonio Campinos, the President of WIPO, for inviting us to use his new auditorium again. If you wish to hear a simultaneous translation of the speeches this evening in Spanish, please set your headphones to channel 1. La traducción está disponible en el canal 1. But I don't think there's a channel for the Eurosports football tonight. However, we will keep the speeches as short as possible because I do understand there's that match later that somebody may wish to see. Well, I'm delighted this evening to welcome our guest speaker, Mr. Nicholas Fry, the Chief Development Officer of King's Group. And I'm pleased also joining us this evening are members of our College Advisory Group and also members of the original founders of the school. Our first major success of this year was back in October, when, as you will know, that we received an excellent inspection from the Independent Schools Inspectorate. In fact, we were ordered the highest possible ranking of excellent in every category. And this is quite exceptional, and to date, we are not only the only King's Group school to achieve this, but also we're the only British school in Spain to have achieved this accolade. This achievement and the continued success of the school is down to many factors, not least of all the support that we receive from you, our parents, the dedication and expertise of our teaching and support staff, as well as the many achievements of our very talented pupils. But every school faces challenges, and we're not exempt from this. However, I'm extremely proud of the caring, inquisitive, happy, and extremely talented young people that we have the privilege of working with every day, and the members of staff who contribute so much to our positive school ethos. And this was obvious most recently at our highly successful inaugural Mayfair event. A group of parents and staff worked tirelessly over a period of months to organise, plan and run an event, and with the wonderful support on the day of over 300 parents, pupils and staff and members of the local community, we created a fantastic family event, and in the process we raised €6,000 for the chosen charities Nazareth and La Prosperidad San Gabriel. Continuing on our theme of community involvement, I'm very pleased to say that next year in February, a group of 18 pupils and 3 staff will travel to India as part of a World Challenge initiative. They will learn about the culture of India, they will become self-sufficient in a foreign country, and they will help to build parts of school facilities for pupils in a poor region. This year, we've continued investing and implementing an extensive programme of information technology and e-learning. All our pupils in Year 7, 8 and 9 received Chromebooks, and all other year groups in secondary, with the exception of Year 13, will receive Chromebooks in September. This investment is essential to ensure our pupils have the necessary tools and develop the necessary skills to take advantage of the latest educational initiatives. And all pupils in primary have access to iPads and new computer suite. This year we're expecting a very good set of examination results again at GCSE, A-Level and also Selectividad. Once again, this will enable our sixth form pupils to access some of the top universities in Spain, in the UK and in Europe, including prestigious Russell Group universities such as the University College London, Edinburgh University, Leeds University, King's College London and Warwick University. Now, we're always delighted to hear of the individual success of our pupils outside of school as well as in school. And I'm very pleased to tell you that Emma Ruiz continues to perform at the very highest national standard in table tennis. Our school chess team gained third place in the national championships in Madrid. Jimena Pascual and Hugo Estan in Year 8 were selected from more than 6,000 students in Alicante in a Relatos Breves Juveniles competition organised by the Asociación de Liberos de Alicante, and their stories have been published in the book Mejores Relatos. Congratulations also to Pavel Petrov in Year 7, who was a finalist in the Under-12 tennis tournament, the Rafa Nadal tournament run by Mapfre, which is one of the most important tennis tournaments in Spain. In February, we entered our first COBIS International Sports Competition in Dubai, competing against 27 other international schools from all across the globe. This provided a fantastic experience for our young athletes, swimmers and footballers, and this will help them to improve their competitive levels of participation in future events. In March, we staged a highly successful production of Little Shop of Horrors in the Casa de Cultura in San Juan. Throughout the year, we've enjoyed many musical concerts, recitals and performances, including a wonderful carol concert in Alicante. Many of our younger secondary pupils continue to enjoy a varied programme in the school library, including loud library lunchtimes and literacy week activities. Also involved in the library and in other areas, our older pupils have been invaluable with their buddying and mentoring programmes supporting the younger pupils, demonstrating the caring and inclusive ethos that we try to establish at King's College. This year we're delighted with our success in the COBIS Science Film Awards. Sergio Estan and Santiago Fernandez in Year 10 were awarded first prize for their film The Power of Water in the category Best Physics Film of all age groups. And they were also awarded the runner-up prize for the Best Scientific Explanation all ages category. Oscar Bo and Felix Castillon in Year 9 were awarded a runner-up for their film Thermite Reaction 3.0 in the Best Chemistry Film All Ages Award. Our congratulations to them and the science staff for these wonderful achievements. Our pupils also enjoy a range of trips and excursions locally and further afield, widening their experiences and developing their social skills. I'd like to thank all the members of staff who gave up their time to organise and supervise those activities. Our exciting new Wednesday afternoon programme in secondary involving enrichment activities for all secondary pupils has proved a resounding success. This is central to the mission of all British schools to educate the whole child by nurturing, encouraging and supporting the wide variety of interests and aptitudes of each of our pupils. We have also continued providing Saturday morning classes in English for parents, which have proved popular. And I intend next year to offer a wider range of parent workshops and information sessions on Saturday mornings. And if you would be interested in signing up for any of these, please look out for messages via our parent portal on the website in September. In September, we will be welcoming new teachers who I will introduce to you in our first newsletter. This summer, we are saying farewell to the following members of staff who are moving on. To Miss Walker and Mr. and Mrs. Manning Fox, Mr. Moody, to Mrs. Miller, Mr. Deutsch, Mr. Cook, Mrs. Lees and Miss Henry. On behalf of the school community, I wish them well for the future. And I would also like to take the opportunity at this time to congratulate Ms. Sarah Robinson on being awarded a Master of Arts degree in Educational Leadership from the Open University. This year we're also saying farewell, after many years of service, to Mrs. Carol Ruiz and Senora Marie Carmen Gonzalez from the school office. Carol and Marie Carmen are very well known to many parents and pupils, and they've given outstanding service to the school since its inception. They are in many ways responsible for shaping the success of the school from its earliest years until today, and they will be sorely missed by the staff pupils and parents alike. And I know you will want to join me in congratulating them on their well-deserved retirement and giving them our best wishes for the future. In conclusion, I would like to congratulate all the pupils and staff once again for their hard work, dedication and enthusiasm this year. Not only to those present tonight, for making our school such a special school. To all those who are leaving us at the end of term, take with us our best wishes and hopes for the future. To those of us returning in September, I hope you have a very relaxing and enjoyable summer, and with your continued support, I look forward to even greater achievements next year. Thank you.
We will now present the main awards for this evening, starting with subject prizes and form prizes, followed by sports awards and inter-house trophies. I would like to invite Senor José Daniel Esteban to read out our list of prize winners and Mr. Nicholas Fry from King's Group to present the prizes.
A continuación vamos a hacer entrega de los principales diplomas de esta tarde, comenzando con los diplomas de las asignaturas y los diplomas de curso, seguido de los diplomas de deportes y los trofeos AUS. Me gustaría invitar al señor José Daniel Esteban para la lectura de la lista de premiados y al Sir Nicholas Fry de King's Group para hacer la entrega de los premios.
Key Stage 3 Subject and Progress Prizes. Year 7 English, Laura Vidal Joan. Year 7 Mathematics, Laura Valverde Noguera. Year 7 Science, Jan Ye Ling Hu. Year 7 Geography, Sergio Campos Mejía. Year 7 History, Victoria Baez Santa Maria. Year 7 Sociales, Joel González Devina. Year 7 French, Teresa Miralles Vega. Year 7 Lengua, Marina Meana Pastor. Year 7 Valenciano and Year 7 Job Merits Award Boys, Mar Riera Manzanaro. Year 7 Drama, María O'Driscoll Jiménez. Year 7 Music, Sen Jan Lin. Year 7 Art, Lidia Fructuoso Serrano. Year 7 Use of English, Year 7 Top Merits Award Girls, and Year 7 Form and Progress Prize, Rafaela Lobraico. 7K Formal Progress Prize, Virginia Pizarro López. Year 7A Formal Progress Prize, Irene Caballero Alcaraz. For Year 8 prizes, Year 8 English, Sané President. Year 8 Mathematics, Jorge Antón González. Year 8 Science, Year 8 French, and Year 8 Top Merit Award girls, Maya Gelman. Year 8 Geography and Year 8 Top Merit Award boys, Marcos Bau Mira. Year 8 History, Inés Fernández Fontana. Year 8 Sociales, Luis Casamillana Ortega. Year 8 Valenciano and Year 8 Use of English Award, Aline Abuj El Carpán. Year 8 Drama and Year 6 Formal Progress Prize, Mario Lafuente Marín. Year 8 Music and Year 8 Lengua, Cristina Pérez Valles. Year 8 Art, Paulina K. Ruth. Year 8K Formal Progress Prize, Han Jing Hu Suan. Year 8A Formal Progress Prize, Gema Fuentes Membrillo. Year 9 English, Alicia Sanz Maestro. Year 9 Mathematics and Year 9 Top Merit Award boys, Mark Leonov. Year 9 Science and Valenciano, Pablo Pereda Asencio. Year 9 Geography, Carmela López Rodríguez. Year 9 History, Laura Warlow. Year 9 Sociales, Lorenzo Morice Kukushin. Year 9 French, Alba Tejan Sánchez. Year 9 Lengua, Aitana Cirauqui Palmero. Year 9 Drama, Year 9 Use of English and Year 9 Top Merit Award girls, Marina Esteban Zaragoza. Year 9 Music, Kyla Watkins. Year 9 Art, Raquel Garrido Morales. Year 9K Formal Progress Prize, Carla Navarro del Río. Year 9C Formal Progress Prize, Sara Amores Alonso. Year 9A Form and Progress Prize, Alejandro Perea Nilsson. Key Stage 3 PE girls, Carmen Bañón Medina. Key Stage 3 PE boys, Iván Martínez Pérez. And Key Stage 3 Spanish Foreign Language, Rory Weir. Key Stage 4 Subject and Progress Prize for Year 10. Year 10 English, Uma Iborra García. Year 10 Mathematics and Year 10 S Form and Progress Prize, Sergio Stein Ruth. Year 10 Biology, Irene Pérez Beltrán. Year 10 Chemistry, Year 10 Physics, Year 10 C Form and Progress Prize and Year 10 Top Merit Award boys, Pablo Jiménez. Year 10 Geography, Year 10 Lengua and Top Merit Award girls, Sara Espinosa Rastro. Year 10 History, Jorge Payá Barrachina. Year 10 Sociales, Pablo Mira García. Year 10 French, Mafalda Cardenal Cerreta. Year 10 German, Vladimir Popov. Year 10 Spanish Foreign Language, María Fedosenkova. Year 10 Valenciano, Patricia Rives Guigó. Year 10 Business Studies, Germán Pascual Martín. Year 10 Economics, Clara Fernández Fontana. Year 10 Art, Victoria Ward. Year 10 Use of English, Jorge Esteban Jarabón. Year 10A Form and Progress Prize, Aitana Moreno Rodríguez. And Year 10K Form and Progress Prize and Key Stage 4 Girls PE, Tess van Douwenboven. Year 11 now. Year 11 English, Year 11 Geography and Whole School Music, Erin Warlow. Year 11 Mathematics and Year 11 Tom Merit Award boys, Wei Feng Wan. Year 11 Biology, Marta Borrego Maíquez. Year 11 Chemistry and Year 11 Lengua, Inés Treter Álvarez de España. Year 11 Physics, Chan Chuan Cheng Wu. Year 11 History, Lucas Canizares Alonso. Year 11 Sociales, Year 11 Top Merit Award Girls, and Year 11 C Form and Progress Prize, Paula Canicio Centeno. Year 11 French, Marta Bañón Medina. Year 11 German, Irene Martínez Hierro. Year 11 Spanish Foreign Language, Ellie Morrison. Year 11 Valenciano, Emma Enriquez Sirven. Year 11 Business Studies, Alexandra Boykov. Year 11 Music and Key Stage 4 GCSE Boys PE, Jamel Richards. Year 11 Art, Paola G. Chen. Year 11 Use of English, Eileen Prashire. Year 11 K Form and Progress Prize, Julia Arraez Gutierrez. Year 11 A Form and Progress Prize, Maria García Soto. Year 6 for Drama, Iskander Mikaz Lebu. Year 6 for PE Boys, Alejandro Mesquida Jiménez. GCSE PE Girls, Maria Shiraeva. A-level and sixth form prizes, A-level English, Berta Pereda Septi. A-level Mathematics, Anastasia Barova. A-level Biology, Ana Antón González. A-level Chemistry, Yara Vecino Macedo. A-level Physics, Alex Ruiz Prada. A-level Geography, Alejandra Lledó Miñoles Manzanera. A-level History, Candela Pérez Manero. A-level French, Laura González Scalco. A-level Spanish Foreign Language, Tarek El Nayar Boisri. A-level Computing, Christian Manners. A-level Business Studies, Paula Izquierdo Manero. A-Level Economics, Céline Aubibet. A-Level Art and Year 12 C-Form Progress Prize, Sofía Martínez López. Year 12 Use of English, Héctor Martínez Martín. Year 13 Use of English and Selectividad Prize, Risa Moreni Serrano. Year 12 K-Form and Progress Prize, Iván Ricote Sánchez. Year 13 K-Form and Progress Prize, Jesús Valencia Potencial. Year 13 C-Form and Progress Prize, Daniel Otero Bernabeu. And Year 13 A-Form and Progress Prize, Alec Barcenilla van der Messen.
Headmaster, distinguished guests, students, ladies and gentlemen. Firstly, allow me to thank you all for your kind invitation to talk today. It is an honour to be able to address you, and especially the students, on this, one of the most exciting and important days of their academic lives. I have a confession to make. I'm an Atletico Madrid fan. Not only that, I'm the only Atletico fan amongst all my friends. Not even my wife supports them. As you can imagine, this has made my life quite difficult at school and at work. Every Monday morning, all the Real Madrid fans, all the Barcelona fans, would be delighted with their results, their titles, and their performances. For many years, it seemed to me that all they ever did was win. Whereas we struggled, usually had 2 or 3 managers, and were even relegated not that long ago. It was awful. It seemed that we would never be a great club again. We would never win any titles, and we would never reach any finals. And yet, our recent triumphs have been all the more riveting because of all those years of hardship. And why do I mention this? Because that's a perfect metaphor for life. It's difficult, it's tough and exasperating, but it's also thrilling. If you persist, if you never ever give up, then life will be every bit as exciting and as engaging as you want it to be. And that really is the key to success, perseverance. Let me illustrate my point. I wonder how many of you here have heard of a man called Winston Churchill. So Winston is considered to be one of the greatest political leaders of the 20th century, and certainly one of the most influential prime ministers of the United Kingdom. Crucially, he was prime minister from 1940 to 1945, during most of World War II. His rhetoric, leadership, and decision-making skills made him the perfect wartime leader and focal point for all those that fought fascism during the war. In a recent poll, he was voted the greatest ever Briton. Today, 50 years after his death, his speeches and his leadership are remembered the world over. He is the very definition of a successful person. However, it could so easily not have been the case. It certainly wasn't made easy for him. His accession to the premiership is one of the most remarkable stories in political history. A grandson of the Duke of Marlborough, Churchill didn't like and didn't do well at school. He was constantly in the lower tiers for subjects, and in fact, he wasn't allowed to progress to what is today called sixth form. His teachers considered it a waste of their time. Given his limited choices, he settled for a career in the army. This would allow him to travel and experience the world, and he did both of those. He went to Cuba, India, Sudan, South Africa, and finally served in World War I. However, his calling was a different one. Just before the war, he was elected to Parliament. It was his first real taste of politics, and he never looked back. In the time leading up to 1940, Churchill was Home Secretary, Chancellor of the Exchequer, First Lord of the Admiralty, Minister for War, and Minister for Munitions in different governments. However, he was also held responsible for various disasters, mistakes, and actions during his tenure. He was twice forced to resign. He even left his party and crossed the floor and deserted the opposition. Churchill was the first to alert to the dangers posed by Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany during the 1930s. Believe it or not, he was in a clear minority. He was considered to be a fearmonger. When war finally did break out, Churchill was the leading candidate to replace Neville Chamberlain and lead Britain into the unknown. What makes this story the more remarkable is that Churchill was dyslexic and had a speech impediment. He was told he would never be able to speak in public and should shy away from public life. I strongly recommend you read and listen to his speeches, especially the ones issued during the war. You must imagine it. Over 80 years ago, with a threat of invasion imminent, to hear his voice booming over the radio and to hear his words, they lifted an entire nation. As the man himself said, success is going from failure to failure without a loss of enthusiasm. Really, that is the message I want to leave with you today. Never give up and never give in. Your parents and your teachers have given you the tools to succeed in life, but it is ultimately up to you. You can succeed in whatever you want to do. There is absolutely no limit. It will be hard and it will absolutely be challenging, but in the end, it will be rewarding and worth the effort. Thank you.
We will now listen to a performance of the Dance of the Reed Flutes from the ballet The Nutcracker by Tchaikovsky.
Ahora escucharemos una interpretación trío de Dance of the Reed Flutes del ballet The Nutcracker de Tchaikovsky.
I now invite Miss Sarah Morrison Munsterhelm, British Vice Consul of Alicante, to present our special awards. Very sorry if I pronounced your name.
Ahora invito a Miss Sarah Morrison Munsterhelm, British Vice Consul, Alicante, a la entrega de nuestros diplomas especiales.
Unfortunately, the British Vice Consul hasn't managed to arrive tonight. She's been otherwise occupied. So Mr Nicholas Spragg will very kindly award the prizes.
Sports Awards and Special Awards. Junior Sports Champion Girls, Lucy Rose. Junior Sports Champion Boys, José Martínez Pérez. Intermediate Sports Champion Girls, Clara García Meán. Intermediate Sports Champion Boys, Javier Paricio Estaño. Senior Sports Champion Girls, Sophie Young. Senior Sports Champion Boys, Jacobo Jiménez Rodríguez Rosales. Elaine Blaus Prize for Mathematics, Takima Garwood. Christopher Leach Prize for Languages, Eileen Brashire. COVID Science Film Awards winners in Physics category, Sergio Stan Ruiz y Santiago Fernández de Jaime. COVID Science Film Award runners-up in Chemistry category, Oscar Boudelda and Felix Castaneda. COVIS Award for Service to School, Daniel Otero Bernabeu. COVIS Award for Service to School, Jorge Rubio López. Inter-House Sports winners, Gaudí. An Inter-House trophy, Orwell. And Head Girl Award, Yara Pecino Macedo. And Head Boy Award, Takuma Yarwood.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite you now to watch the Cobis Science Award Best Physics Film winner, The Power of Water by Sergio Constantin Year 10.
Señores, les invitamos a ver el vídeo ganador de Sergio Stan y Santi Fernández.
I'm Santi.
I'm Sergio.
Fossil fuels are the world's favorite energy source, but not for much longer. They destroy our atmosphere, contaminate our air, and have a catastrophic effect in our marine life. If we don't do something, they will soon destroy us.
We need to change. We're exporting our solar and oil energy sources, and it's still not enough. But we have more than 10,000 rivers in the world, and we don't take advantage of their great potential. So we discovered that there were many rivers and lakes.
So we decided to take advantage of it by constructing
a hydraulic generator
to convert the movement of the river's water
into electricity. When they go to church, it causes the electromagnets to go past the conductor, mounted on a station. This causes electricity to flow and creates a voltage at the generator's output.
Our newly elected head girl and head boy for next year, Raquel Ballester and Ivan Ricote, will now propose the vote of thanks.
Nuestros recientemente elegidos head girl y head boy para el curso que viene, Raquel Ballester e Iván Ricote, pronunciarán unas palabras de agradecimiento a continuación.
Good evening. I would like to start by thanking the UIUCO for providing the auditorium for our prize-giving ceremony this evening. I would like to thank our guest of honor, Mr. Nicholas Fry, CDO of the King's Group, for his support tonight, as well as the other individuals and businesses from our community who have encouraged and supported the school this year. I would also like to thank all the parents and staff who have attended this evening and who contribute so much to the life of the school throughout the year.
Buenas tardes. Me gustaría empezar dando las gracias a la EUIPO por facilitarnos el auditorio para nuestra ceremonia de entrega de premios esta noche. Quisiera dar las gracias a nuestro invitado de honor, don Nicholas Fry, CDO del King's Group, por su apoyo a nuestro colegio, a las personas y empresas de nuestra comunidad que han alentado y apoyado al colegio este año. También me gustaría agradecer a todos los padres y al personal que han asistido esta tarde y que tanto contribuyen a la vida escolar durante todo el año.
Finally, I would like to ask Mr. Leila to present our Community Partnership Award to Mr. Bunny of Norwegian Air.
Por último, me gustaría pedir a Mr. Leilo que ofrezca el premio a la comunidad al señor Bonnie de Norwegian Air.
Thank you for attending this evening. I would like to invite you all to join us now in the school quadrangle for a drinks reception. Thank you.
Gracias por su asistencia esta tarde. Me gustaría invitarles ahora a unos aperitivos que les ofrecemos en los jardines de la escuela. Gracias.